What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Tradaholic back at it again with another banger video. Yes, sir. Here is my pre-market breakdown going into this trading week. I'm going to be covering pairs like NZD USD, USD JPY, and GBP USD. Those are my top 3 pairs coming into this upcoming trading week. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through the structure, the key zones I'm watching, and what I will need to see before taking any trades. Now, if you are somebody that's serious about trading pure price action with no fluff, no nonsense, no BS, this one is for you. Let's get right into it. Our first pair we're going to be breaking down today is USD JPY. I like to start off on the daily time frames just to get an overall directional bias, drop into the lower time frames for potential areas of entry. So let's get into my process. As you can see on the daily time frame specifically, we are overall bullish. We had a consolidation here. Price had an aggressive break in one direction to the upside, showing me that buyers are currently in control, strictly to the daily time frame. After that, I have my directional bias according to the daily. I do the same thing on the 4-hour time frame. So I've done to the 4-hour time frame, and as you can see, we are bullish as well. We are making clear higher highs and higher lows, as you can follow this price action here. From this starting point, we have a higher high, higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a new higher high. Now that I know that we just made a new higher high on the 4-hour time frame, what I want to see is a pullback into a valid level of support or resistance, or a fib level to look to take potential trades. So zooming in on current price, if we look at this high that price created here, then we have a higher low and a re-break of previous highs. I would like to take some buys if price can pull back into these previous highs that we previously broke out of, because as you know, if you watch my last video, once price break a high and make a new high or break a level of resistance, price likes to come back to that resistance level to see if that level can hold as support. So basically, upcoming this week, I want to see if this level can hold as support to take buys to the upside even further. Got that on the 1-hour time frame as well. Again, aggressive push in one direction. Just need a pull back into this previous level of support for potential buys area. And on that pullback, indeed, I will drop down to the 5-minute time frame, and the pullback should look something like so, as we are making clear lower lows and lower highs. As we have a change of character after rejecting this zone is where I'll look to take a potential buy entry to then target the previous highs that the market will make up here, or if you scroll left, look to target these quick rejections in this area. That's it for USD JPY. Now let's get into our next pair. Coming into our second pair on this list, we are going to be viewing GBP USD. But from the daily time frame, as you can see, price was making higher highs and higher lows here as price was rallying up. That an aggressive breakdown that took out these higher lows to the downside. Let me know that our daily time frame is indeed what? Let me hear you say it first. Bearish. Yes, sir. If you said bearish, you are absolutely right. We are bearish on the daily time frame. I down to the 4-hour time frame. Now our 4-hour is bullish. You might be wondering, why is our 4-hour bullish? Because first, we were bullish back into this area. Price created some equal highs, a higher low, and a change of character here, where price took out this previous higher low where we went bearish. Now we have a lower low, a lower high, and new lower low. And once again, price is now in a bearish retracement of an overall bullish push. As you can see, this push over here is what created this change of character. So we just on a retracement phase. Just give you an opportunity to buy at a better price. So I know that my daily is bearish, my 4-hour is bullish. Let's get into the 1-hour time frame. Looking on the 1-hour time frame, I want to say we are bearish. If you're wondering why we are bearish, it's because we have a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a new change of character for where we decided to go bullish. We have a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, relatively equal highs, a change in character here where the 1-hour decided to go back bullish, which is what triggered this 4-hour time frame's retracement. So our 1-hour is bearish. So y'all might be wondering, if our daily is bearish, 4-hour is bullish, 1-hour is bearish, which way do we actually look to take a trade? The answer is to, you might be wondering, if we have a daily bearish bias, a 4-hour bullish bias, and a 1-hour bearish bias, what do you want to do? Now me, I would want to just sit on my hands and wait. wait till all the stars align, all the time frames are in sync. So because our daily is overall bearish and our 1 hour is bearish, for all the time frames to be in sync, I simply have to wait till our 4 hour go bearish as well. And where does that happen? If price can retake this low that previously took this lower high. So below here is where the 4 hour goes back into bearish structure. This is where I'm looking for selling opportunities. And as far as the 1 hour time frame, because the 1 hour is bearish and the 4 hour is bullish at this time, in order for me to even take a buy, I need the 1 hour to shift bullish alongside the 4 hour being bullish as well. And where does that happen at? If price can break above this level of resistance, come back for a retest and hold as support, I'll be open to taking buys to then fill in the rest of these clean candles left hand side to tap into the top of this range, sitting right up here. That'll be it for GBP USD. Now let's get into our third and final pair on this pre-market analysis, which is NZD USD. Looking at NZD USD, same process, rinse and repeat. I do the same thing on every single pair I trade, whether it's NAS, futures, Forex, anything, I do the same exact approach. Start off on the daily time frame. So as you can see, price was really ranging and consolidating up here on the daily time frame at an aggressive breakdown. So I want to say our daily is coming into some bearish structure. After that, we drop down to the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame is in bearish structure as well. As you can see, price made a lower low, lower high, a new lower low, a lower high. Now we're making equal lows on this 4 hour time frame. So our 4 hour is bearish as well. As long as we stay below this level of resistance here, I'm strictly looking for sells on this NZD USD pair. If price does decide to break above this area, this is where I would be looking to take some buys to then trade back to the top of this range and drop down to the 1 hour time frame. Look, on the 1 hour time frame, we are bearish as well. We were bullish after we had this change of character here where the market decided to go bullish. We have a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, and another change of character going back into bearish structure, which is forming this overall range. It's not a range I'm interested in trading in. I want to sell overall until the 4 hour goes bullish. And with that being said, the only opportunity I have to sell really is if price can re-break this low down here, giving me a nice closure below, a retest with confirmations to then sell that this level of resistance is now turning to support. So that's the pre-market breakdown. The 3 pairs I'm watching closely this week. As always, I'm not predicting price, I am preparing. If the market gives me my entry criteria, I'll execute. If not, I'll just stay flat. Let me know in the comments what you're watching this week, and we'll compare our plans by Friday. Make sure you're subscribed. Wednesday's video is a price action lesson. You don't want to miss it. It's your boy Tradaholic, and I'm out. Peace.